5 centimeters per second. I watched this movie like a while ago, and last night I had a dream about this movie where I was in the same position as Takaki, in a long distance relationship. Never experienced this type of thing, let alone a relationship in the first place, first of all. But yeah, after finishing the movie, you would mostly see funny yet true comments about this movie. About them saying, bro, if they just text, all this problem would have been solved. Like, it's always texting, like, text her, text her. If you guys text, problem solved. You guys would have still been dating. As these couples went their own separate ways again, they eventually stopped texting, and then it's already too late. I took this movie very seriously, and then after seeing the comments, I realized this is such an easy solution they could have done in the first place. I don't know why I didn't think of that. As an adult, I would understand why they stopped texting, just because the work life, own responsibilities and stuff like that. But these guys were like childhood friends. You had so much time to just text her and let her know how you feel after when you moved easily. The adult life, it's mostly work. Responsibilities, like I said, working a job you hate and working a job you hate, but longer hours. In the teens, it's just, at least when you're a little bit older, like the older teens, just straight up say it. Like, she's already gone. You barely see each other. Screw it. Takaki had barely any friends in the first place. Akari was like his one and only genuine friend. So of course he should have a little confidence talking to her. So I just wanted to know, would the texting help? I finished re-skimming it just like half an hour ago. First thing I realized rewatching this is I forgot a lot of scenes. Like, I was shocked that they showed like their childhood scenes. Like, in the beginning, they were at the famous train station. I thought they only showed that at the ending when they were about to like separate their own ways again. But I didn't know that was in the beginning of the movie. I totally forgot about that. And they talked a lot in the library, which I didn't know. Akari even got bullied, and so did Takagi, about them being a couple and everyone teasing them. Shit, yeah, I forgot a lot. Alright, moving in. Now towards this tree scene, and also, this kind of annoys me. Akari said, does this remind you of the snow? Of course, because it's snowing. After that kiss, what the hell could they have been talking about? They were spending the night in the shed, and Takagi had to know. Just let her know. Both of them kept secrets from each other. I mean, Takagi lost a letter, but Akari also had a letter for him. It's been how long since you've seen each other? This is the moment. You finally reunited. Going through that snowstorm, all that delays, this was the perfect moment. But they were too afraid of what the other person thought about. All of that years of mailing each other. They didn't even have phones. They were just doing the extra of doing the mail, writing letters to each other. But then, yeah, they were kids. It's more fun like that. Okay, the next part. Okay, this Kanye girl was cool. And so was the story of Takagi moving away from Tokyo and meeting Kanye. But again, forget Kanye. The reason how Kanye fell in love with this dude in this movie was a pretty dumb reason. He was basically a new student and said what's up, and then she narrated that she fell in love with him because he's different. Okay, moving on. Now, the important part, the conclusion. Here's the thing that completely blew my mind. This girl right here with the glasses, this entire time, I thought that was, and even while making this video, usually I write a little quick script, editing this video and recording it, I still thought it was Akari. But for some reason, I felt like going to the wiki and see what's up. And this wasn't Akari. This was Takaki's ex-girlfriend. No wonder why they were together. She had a resemblance of Akari. But damn, that wasn't... In this scene right here, in the work life, where Riz, I think it's her name, you could hear someone say Akari's last name. Or maybe Akari, I forgot. I'm too lazy to go back. So 100% I thought that was her. But the movie confused me. So they weren't even texting at this point. The dude was depressed still, and he still had feelings for her. And now, since I realized this girl, but apparently they never texted each other at all, even during the adulthood. Not even one. I'm not sure. Maybe, like, this scene when he was at the balcony smoking and he got a text message, it could still be Akari, this new girl. We never know. It's convoluted. 52 minutes in, when she announced her wedding to her parents, she said she was dreaming of Takagi because only she found a letter last night when she was packing up, when she was moving away to her husband, or maybe throwing things away. She had already moved on. She forgot about him. If she never found the letter, it would have never happened. She moved on. Nothing. And then Takagi, on the other hand, this guy was like down bad. Teens all the way to freaking adulthood. Still in love with Akari. Now, this part right here. When Takagi said, I love you. The first time I watched it, it was like a different subtitle. He said that to this day, I'm still in love with you. But the one today, he just basically quoted the text message the girl sent him. And that time I thought it was Akari. but maybe it could be Reese. Man, I'm still shocked that these girls are two different people. Text message would have helped a lot. They still could have been together for sure. They could have worked something out. It's like they both just accepted, or at least Takaki did. I mean, this guy was straight up writing paragraphs on paragraphs on the flip phone and not sending it. And he's been doing that for God knows how long. Just one text message. One. Still love the movie though. Alright guys, peace out.